Hello and welcome. This is H's John playing Everquest, the free-to-play version. And this is my character, Carl Paw, and that's Detour, my sort of bot mate, druid, bard. And you can see that the music is playing in my wonderful animation. And I want to go over here because I have started using a melody, which plays one tune and then another tune. It's a little annoying to play well if you're a bard, because every time you loot, you pretty much break the melody and you stop singing. But if you're just playing one tune, you can do anything and it continues to play, which is odd. I think it's because if you start singing a song as a bard while you're doing something other than just standing, it won't work. So if you loot real fast and happen to be in between starting songs every 10 seconds, then you'll be fine. But I think he will eventually be able to twist 4 songs and have 4 effects on me. But I'm just going for 2 right now. One is a minor healing one, and the other one is a minor chant of battle, which like gives me a little armor class and agility and strength, which is it's nice, but not entirely terribly helpful. So we are back here in Glooming Deep, and what are we going to do? I, first of all, am going to manage my mercenary. And every time I open this up, for some reason, stuff is not where I want it to be. I am going to make Horthor the main tank. I'm going to make myself, I guess, the main assist. Huh. Well, we'll just try him with main tank and then ignore the rest, see what happens. And you notice that the frames are gone on the outside. I finally pulled my collective genius out of my posterior and decided to do it full frame so it doesn't look, you know, as weird as it did. And in order to do this, you just go to full frames. I've got both screens open. Set all loot to... Let's give them to Kerplaw. And I also bought these 2 sewing kits. Now they're only 8 slot, and 10 slot is about the biggest you can get for buying. And one of the things you'll find out if you start playing the game and you buy sewing kits and whatnot on your own, that when you click on them, they don't open like that. There's a setting in here. Let me see if I can find this one in options. It's called Open Trade Skill List with Control Right Click. You need to have that highlighted, because if you don't, it'll open like that instead of like that when you right click. So just so you know, that was one of the things that I'm very surprised that I remembered. Alright, so what we're going to do today is a couple of more quests. I think we're going to go try to kill the Overlord Gnikam. I rested, and then both my mercenaries, of course, have leveled up, which is part of the reasons we're slaying these quickly. Maybe I'm going to sneak past here without a fight. Or did we miss the door? We missed the door? Yeah, I think we missed the door. Now, the door was back here. Now, these barrels are actually worth looting, because a lot of them will have bows in them, which sell for 2 plat. Okay, there's my bard. There, pop in my teleporting mercenaries. Yeah. Set all to, what's this? Set all to loot all. Alright, so, and hopefully at one point I will find a magic item that I can show you how to get if you're not already, I don't know what they call it now these days, but we used to call it twinking a character. Which I think means something different these days than it did when I was first playing. But if you give items to your character from a high level item, like items that you would never be able to have as a level 1 player through the bank system or however they do it these days. Let's do the hide. Hide corpse. Is it one word? I can't remember. Hide corpse. Let's find out. Looted. Now, any loot you expect your own will be hidden when you finish looting. Okay. Well, actually, I need to do a hide corpse all first. And looted. Alright, so now there it is. Because one command overrides the other. Kill the captain. Kill the captain. And I still think we're going to have a lot of problems trying to kill the major dude. Oh, green paw going off to the right. There is a mission to the right that involving that box over there. So hopefully we'll kill this one and be able to do the mission before they do, so we don't have to stand around and wait to do it again. Alright. Okay, so alright, so I've got this. I gotta go in my inventory, and I've got this little makeshift bomb. And I'm going to Alt-Tab over to my Bard, who's also going to line up on this. Open his bags and find... How do I do this? Give, I guess? Alright. Alt-Tab. We're going to run over here real quick. There we go. It explodes. Did it hurt my mercenary? No, not really. Alright, cool. So that was the explosion. And see, there's a body I haven't looted. And I can't. And when I do this, oh, there's a chunk of bronze. We'll take that, and I'll show you. You looted a chunk of bronze. Okay. So when I go in here and right-click on this and hold, it brings up the description. Then you go to lore. Abzor can use this as material to craft you a new weapon. Okay. So that's the bronze one. There was a silver-colored one that I did earlier just to test what happened, and it gave me a new weapon. I mean, it's better than what I had. It's not something to write home to about. But all right. So this looks like it's been previously cleared out, and there's somebody just standing there waiting for it to spawn. I wonder if they're AFK, or let's see if we can see if they're interested in joining. Interesting, interested. Alright, I'll invite them. Rejects your offer to join the group. Okay. Let's see if I can follow. Oh, there we go. Alright, let's talk in group. And let's kill this. This is all we need. Bum bum ba dee dee da ba dum ba dum. Yeah, he's got special armor on. You can tell it's all shiny and everything. And I have a feeling because he's got that, he's doing a lot more damage than both myself and the mercs are doing. He's taking all the aggro. Yeah, there's a healer somewhere around here. La-dee-dee. There's a healer around here. This is one of the bad things about this game, is if somebody's in range, even if they're not visible, they can still affect the outcome by, in this case, healing for no apparent reason through walls. Wow, this is a big fight. We're gonna win. Our bard hasn't been stunned yet. Oh, man. Ah, now he's stunned. There goes our... Oh, no! He's stunned and then he gets off of it. Yeah, see, those somebody over there outside that we can't see is... Now I gotta go over here. Set all the pass. Is my melody going now? Or did I? Yeah, I think I go back to my guy. All right. Good luck. Oops, GU. Good luck. All right, disband. Control D. Alt. Control D. I mean, then I gotta go back and forth and invite. Follow. What? All right. Control I, invite. You invite Detour to your group. Detour follows. Yes, different kind of follow. Why am I not in a group? Am I somehow magically bugged? Alright, I think I'm somehow magically bugged. So I'm going to go outside and log or fix this real quick. So I don't know what was wrong. I think I was pushing the wrong follow or got confused. I easily get confused. So now we're back in a group together. I am going to make... what was it? Hawthor. The main tank. There we go. Everything is copacetic. Let me see. We are... Freedom Stand. Busted locks. That's the other side of the dungeon. I have no idea. I've never actually done this one. I killed this one. Speak with Hobart. Okay. And that's the other side of the dungeon. Yes. Report back. Okay, that's the other side. Alright, so we got We got Hobart to go back to. So let's go back to Hobart. Okay, here we are back at Hobart. Target him and hail. You gain experience. I got a Glooming Deep Kobold Dagger. Alright. Select item. Kind your reward. Okay, so I'm gonna look at my bags. See where the dagger went. 4 damage. Backstab 8, delay 20. It's actually pretty not bad. This is better upfront damage, but it's slower. So they're probably about the equals. But the stats on the Glooming Deep dagger are the Glooming Deep Kobold dagger. You know, it's got nicer stats, a lot nicer. Let's see what the bard gets. Oh, the bard got a level. And a short sword. I don't think he can equip the short sword. There we go. $421. Primary or secondary? Oh, no, I can't. Yeah, this is a item that was given to him. It's kind of a low-end, junky item, but it's the only thing that my other characters on that account had that was bard-friendly. It's very fast, and the base damage isn't terrible, but it's got very poor stats. About 1 billion years ago, this was actually a cool weapon, but not anymore. So, yeah, I think I'm actually going to use that because the stats are better, and I don't use the weapon to attack with. So there's that. Yeah. Huh. And I'm going to go back to Carl Paw. And we're going to leave the bard there, and I'm going to run back to the starting area to show you. First of all, I want to kill this just because. You never know if there's going to be a bow in there. Nope, there wasn't anything. Sometimes there's bows. I think I've actually found bags in there before. Maybe small bags even, but still, when you're starting out, a small bag even is a multiplier, even if it's not an awesome multiplier when you don't have any money. And I wanted to see Absor. So I'm going to go in here. I'm going to take this out, chunk of bronze, and we're going to see what we get from the chunk of bronze. All right, he gave us a little experience and a bronze Glooming Deep dagger. So it's 4,423 compared to the one I got earlier, which was it's a sharpened dagger. That's the very first one you get, with the fragment in it. So the fragment gives me 2 extra damage versus kobolds. So instead of base damage 3, it's base damage 5 with kobolds only. And then this was the other one I got for the iron bit. It's 5,523. So the iron one is actually a little bit better than the bronze one. But until I can dual wield, I'm going to stick with this quest item that I just got, which is it's a lot faster. 20. Wow, 523. You know, 5 is just that's so much better than 3. So I'm gonna go stick with that one, even though the stats are non-existent. So now I'm gonna go back to my bard. So I think that's going to be the end of the episode. Let me look. I'm level 8. I believe my bard just turned level 8. Let me look when I get back there. Well, let's look real quick. He's level 8 too. So we just turned level 8. So our tanks are a little bit more awesome. And again, up till level 10, I believe, you don't pay for upkeep on your mercenaries. But after that, you have to start paying a minimum fee every 15 minutes. Not in real money, although if you choose to and had a lot of real money, you could actually buy tokens that will be used instead of character money. So what I'm going to do is we're going to leave this area. I'm going to go back up to the other tunnel where the slaves were and the troll and I believe it was an ogre. And we'll continue off in that direction when we come back. But until then, this is Ageless John. I'm glad you joined me. This has been fun, and I will see you around.